halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
The Carphone Warehouse would like to thank the thousands of people who sang on our website and hope everyone's Christmas has the X Factor.
Scottish wave in his honour. Let's celebrate. You know what? I'm going to try and find little Leon amongst the crowd of people. Leon, mate! Leon! Give us a hug! Leon, darling, give it up for Leon! Mate! Darling, you've done it!
Oh, I cannot believe it, Fern. It's just not real. It's not sinking in. I watched Leona win last year in my living room. I watched Shane win, and I watched Steve win, and it's not real.
No, you did, darling. I remember earlier when we were talking about when I first met you, when you walked into the audition room in Glasgow, and you were so nervous. Did you ever expect that you'd be winning the show?
Never in a million years. Like I said, I was just starting out at singing, and it really made me happy. So I thought I want to take this more seriously, and what better way than entering the biggest talent competition in the country? So.
But Leon, also, you've got a £1 million record deal. And you are well on your way to possibly getting a Christmas #1.
Thank you. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single person who's picked the clothes up this last 9 weeks, and for my friends and family who've travelled down every single time, and a big thank you to these guys.
And what about Miss Minogue here? Well done, Danny Minogue, everyone!
Honestly, all I can say is thank you to X Factor, because I've been the biggest fan, and to now be up here with the winner is just incredible, and Leon's just going to do so amazing. It's been a joy.
I mean, what is next for Leon? Tomorrow morning, he's going to wake up, he's a pop star, he's a signed recording artist. What's the score?
Probably want to sleep in for a little bit. We've been working them very, very, very hard.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
I have to admit, Danny Minogue kicked our ass.
Was that Simon Cowell admitting defeat? I think it was. Wow.
1 year.
1 year. He's letting you off, Danny. Well, look, Leon, I'm going to chat to you a little bit more in a minute. All right, where's Dermy? Dermy, where are you? Come here, Dermot. Dermot, mate, how exciting was that final? I love every millisecond of every bit of that show.
It was brilliant. And literally all three finalists as well just kept upping and upping and upping, and it just... Honestly, last week, Leon, I thought he was falling apart because I was trying to speak to him on the stage here, and he wasn't. You can see he didn't enjoy the semi-final at all, and I think you were shocked to get through to the final, weren't you? And then tonight, he just looked like a different person from the absolutely from the outset, and he just looked confident, looked happy, looked, you know, and that's what pulled him through, and that's why he's won, and that's why he's a worthy winner. He's a gentleman as well.
And look, not only have we got gorgeous Leon as a winner, can we also have a big round of applause for Dermot O'Leary, who's been so brilliant this series at X Factor?
Thank you very much, Grace. Leon's mum.
We love you, Dermot. We love you. And look, Leon, you know what I think we should do right now? Would you like the biggest hug with your mum ever? Let's get her over here. Family, come over. Give your mum Wendy a big hug. There you go, darling. You get involved. Quality time now. Let's go and chat to our other highlights of X Factor. Same difference. Work your way through. Work your way through. Guys, give up the same difference. Shawnee, come here, darling. I mean, what a night. What a night. Again, you know, I was talking to Leon about it. When you first walked through those audition doors in London, way back in May now, could you have seen yourself on the stage?
Never in a million years do we see ourselves on the stage. And can we just say a massive thank you to everyone, especially Colette, Boris, Nick, Hannah, all of the runners, the people at the Xerity for making my dress, to Simon, to everybody. Sorry.
One, sis.
No, but I just want to say thank you.
Oscar speech is...
I mean, seriously, this has been really so lucky to be here, and like, we just want to say thank you to those people, so thank you.
And nearly the first same different argument ever, right on screen there. Look, you have been nothing short of absolute superstars. We have loved you. All my friends have been absolutely just loving you throughout the whole series. Every performance has been beautiful. Let's have a look at your same difference, extra best bits. Have a look.
I'm happy. I'm happy. But I'm so excited. Sorry.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
Okay. Can we lose the crazy faces? You are possibly two of the most annoying people I've ever met. And for that reason, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, normal brother and sister. If he's taking ages in the bathroom, I'm like, you're a boy, hurry up. And he's like, oh, sure, you're not one of them, are you?
I don't know where this has come from.
I love it. I started a fight.
And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still
We couldn't hide behind the cheese this time because we had to sing.
I'm so excited.
I'm like mixed emotions. I want to cry, I want to laugh. It's the most amazing experience ever.
There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. Every mountain higher reach for the stars.
We have the best birthday ever!
So Sarah, this is your bedroom, and that's Simon there, and you used to sing to him in your bedroom.
Ooh.
Hello there, my name's Louis Walsh, and I think the same difference are absolutely fantastic.
We wish. And our father.
Look at this red carpet.
Is there a hint of love in the air, please, Sonia?
Not quite yet, we've only been one date.
Same difference will be victorious!
In a way that's different than who we
Guys, I mean, what a journey you have been on. What a great 6 months you've had.
It's just been absolutely amazing. And also, I know I'm not making my winner speech because we didn't win, but can I also say a massive, massive thank you to Tim Byrne and to Brian Friedman as well.
Of course you can, darling. Same difference. And look, Ridian, Riddles, I want to have a chat. Riddles, look, Riddles, you did this show, you got here to the final, you were that close, it was so close to doing it. How are you digesting all of this now? I mean, you've got so far in the competition.
Yeah, so far, but, well, so close, but yeah, so far. But I just want to say I'm really, really pleased for Leon because he's really improved and he's actually proved himself to be world class. And, you know, he got to sing with his idol the other day and he was, he was better than him and he fully deserved to win tonight. I hope he goes on to do great things.
But Ridian, I mean, you are too. We're not going to see the last of Ridian, are we, for goodness sake? No way. But Ridian, thank you so much. You've been an absolute star. Do you want to have a look at your extra best bits? Yeah, you do. Come on, here they are.
Hi guys, my name's Rid Roberts. I'm a classically trained singer.
Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen.
I am going to say yes.
Oh, sure, God bless you.
My Delilah.
You're through.
Yes! Wow!
So yes.
Brilliant, mate. It's all good.
I'm chuffed to beans because it is.
Chuffed to beans.
Someday I'm gonna be free, Lord.
Really believed in me, Fern, and that's all you need in life. It's one influential person to believe in you, and you can go from strength to strength.
Well, really, you've got to prove yourself to Miss Maloga now because you're on her team.
I really do adore you, darling.
I'm through to the final.
Some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. The Phantom of the Opera is here inside your heart.
Ridian developed his first crush when he was just 8 years old.
song many, many times. It is one of the best versions I've ever heard.
I'm Ridian's long-lost Australian brother Gideon.
Ridian Helms of the Ark.
Walk on, someday,
Thank you, Ridian, mate. Thank you. Now, look, Leon, I want to chat to you again, matey. You've had just a few minutes now to try and digest what is going on. Is it going in?
No, at all. No, at all.
You are the winner.
Yes, I am.
Now, mate, you know what I'd like to do as well? If possible, could you sign this picture here for me so I'm the first person on planet Earth to get the X Factor winner Leon's autograph, please? That'd be lovely. Let's just see how that's going. Great, to Fern, you're the best, something like that is fine. Straight on eBay, lovely jubbly! Look at that, everyone! Now look, it's time for a little break. Do join me back here when the party continues. We'll be chatting to all the judges, the runners-up, and most importantly, Mr. Leon! Now who wants this? Anyone?
Deck those with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Welcome back to the Extra Factor. Remember, the text lines are still open to get your messages in. And let me know what you think about Leon winning the X Factor. Very, very exciting. Text the word studio plus your message to 87103. Text will cost you a mere 25p plus one standard rate reply message. But let's not wait another moment. Is waiting in the wings. One of them is the winning mentor of the X Factor 2007, and I'm sure that Danny Minogue is desperate to gloat. Let's bring him out. It's the judges! Have a little sip, Mr. Cow. Have a lovely sit down. Oh my goodness, we have done it. Can you believe it? My goodness. Can we first of all have a large round of applause for Danny Minogue? Now you've had a few moments just to try and digest what's going on. Can you believe that after all these months of doing the X Factor, you're the winning judge?
I really can't believe it. It's been an amazing experience, and I've learned so much about music, about the contestants, working with them, and I'd love to have the opportunity to do it again. It's been incredible.
Now look, when it got down to the point where it was
didn't read the contract.
It was a one-year
You don't
contract.
win, year one.
So you had Ridian versus Leon. You knew one of them was going to win. Did you have a feeling, an inkling as to who might do it?
You know, everybody we spoke to said it's this one, it's that one, and same difference, we're in there right till the end. When they went out, it was still fighting all the way to the end, so I think it's great that all of the X Factor fans were in there.
Yeah. What do you think it was about Leon that picked him to the post in the end? How did that happen?
I just said to him, it was incredible. There was one week where something changed inside him, and I think everybody who had supported him up until that point felt that they won too.
Yeah.
And then it was just, you know, holding his hand right to the end and enjoying it with him. I think everybody's really enjoying that moment.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And Simon, and obviously Same Difference came third tonight. You must be pretty pleased they were in the final, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I was disappointed for them, Fern. But, you know, I think on the overall performance on the show, if we're going to say it's a singing competition, probably the right two got there. And you could feel it. I always judge the studio audience, and I could feel that Leon was going to win it. And I think, to be fair to him, he deserved it on the night, and I think he probably needed it more than Ridian in a lot of ways. I think he needed to win this show. And I think with a bit of time, because we're like Leona, we're not going to rush this record out, he will become a very, very successful recording artist, and we will look
That
after
is very exciting to hear. I love his voice. I really love his voice. So what's going to happen with Same Difference now? I mean, literally every person I know who's got kids are obsessed with Same Difference. They've got to do something, surely.
I think both Same Difference and Ridian are going to have very, very bright futures. I mean, they've become incredibly popular. I thought Ridian was very gracious in defeat.
Yeah.
I mean, I said to him afterwards, there's nothing more you could have done. I mean, you sang your heart out. But it was that final VT with Leon, when you suddenly went, God, now I realise how much this means to you. I get it.
Yeah, and he's just
I
a
get
lovely
it.
boy, isn't he?
Hmm?
Sharon, are you happy with the X Factor winner this evening?
Listen, it's when you see a little boy like that, because he's so little, he's just a tiny little thing, and it just, you know, being a mum and you see him and he wants it so bad for his mum, it's just, I mean, come on, it's made his life, hasn't it? It's fantastic.
It really has.
And I think that Ridian is such a class act. He's got so much to give. He's at the age where he's so confident that he will go on to do amazing things. Where I think that this, no matter what, he's a star, but I think it will change Leon's life for the better.
I mean, Ridian looks like he's born to be on that stage, doesn't he? Does it?
Yeah.
He looks so
He's been-
easy when he's doing it.
He's been great from day one. He's been confident, strong, you know, that voice is superb. Where you've seen little Leon come as this, as I said,
he's
this
grown
little
so
shy
much,
boy, and he's turned into this gorgeous, confident young man. And it's like, it's great to see the progression.
Louis, I'm taking it you're pretty happy that Same Difference didn't win.
Well, the best two people were in the final, and you know, Leon has this great likability, and people loved his story, and I think he's going to be Ireland's Michael Bublé and England's Michael
He is,
Bublé and
isn't he?
Scotland's Michael Bublé. I think he's as good as Bublé, guys. I really do. Give him a little bit of time. Fantastic show, brilliant result. I've had a great time.
It's been a lovely final, hasn't it? I've had the best night of my life tonight.
Everybody
I've
is
loved
so
it.
happy. You know,
They
Fern, all the other contestants are so happy.
They really
They're
are.
so happy.
I had a little cry outside earlier. I was gone, I was. Right. Well, tell you what, let's have a little hop, skip and a jump down X Factor memory lane. You're going to love this, guys. Judges, here are your extra special bits. Have a look.
Oh,
no. Please be upstanding for our judges.
One, two, three, four.
Was this a big sort of stunt because Louis was just on a holiday and so you thought, let's add a bit of drama to this?
I do love you, Fern.
Shane, do you like Fern Britton?
Cousin, don't you dare call me Fern Britton.
Oh, how come you're always sitting looking at yourself in the mirror? I'm looking at you in the mirror. No, you're looking at you. No, shut up. Would you know? Who's he?
How's that, Louis?
That's perfect, Julia.
I think it's the T-zone which needs a little bit of attention.
I just don't get it.
No way!
If you don't vote for them, I'm going to turn off her electric blanket.
Nice to meet you. Nice. Caught me out on the grass on a date.
I'd have to say no.
Once again, killed the dream.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to have a date at work.
Is this Chris pushing Danny up a tree? You know the rest of the rhyme.
Have a chip. Stop the talking.
very much.
All right, see you later, darling.
No. Outside my cold on my pillow.
You little tiger. You just love it, don't
I
you?
just love it.
Good bod.
Thank you, Simon.
My twin brother. All he wants to hear is Unchained Melody and My Way.
I did it my way.
Thank you.
I like you very much.
Do I look better than Simon? Of course you do.
Hello! Oh, waving to the builders.
No.
I just went to push you out the window.
You would, wouldn't you? Where's Brian? Brian!
Watch out!
Coming over to the dark side, I like that.
One thing that I love that you do on the show is ask yourself a question and then answer it.
Was it the best version of Whitney Houston I've ever heard? No. Does that make any sense? No.
Were you hungry this week?
A peanut performance.
Got your little sarnie. There you go.
Peanut sandwich.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get legless tonight, and I'm gonna go back and shag you. Yeah, come on.
Let's go.
Sharon, and did you?
Yes. How dare
a few months. It's really been brilliant. And you guys have been more entertainment than we could have ever hoped for. Brilliant. And we got you a little Christmas present. Say thank you from the Extra Factor here. If you'd like to come in, ladies, in they come. There you go, Sharon. How much with you, Louis? Now, don't open them yet. Don't open them yet, Simon. Save it for Christmas Day. Save it for Christmas Day, Simon. Yeah, sure, yeah, because we want Louis to be a surprise. And it is probably sort of empty. Oh, it's empty. This is a little bit embarrassing. I tell you what, let's move on. Well done, judges. Well done, Daddy. See you later. Happy Christmas. Awkward. Right. OK, so tomorrow, Leo will be gracing the front of the newspapers. I'm going to walk away from the judges because I'm a little bit embarrassed. A newspaper, sorry. You got more money than I have. But will Leon end up as Monday's Chip Rappers, or will he be column inch central and beat the Beckhams to it? Let's find out from PR guru Max Clifford, everyone. Max, lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. Now, Max, first of all, let's talk about Leon winning. Are you happy with that result? Do you think he's a worthy winner?
Yeah, I think he just edged it in the final song. Yeah, I think the way his rendition just was slightly... It's more suited to him, that song, I think. And I think it's going to be a huge #1.
Definitely. Now, obviously, you're so respected in this business and you've worked with so many people. The Beatles, our very own Simon Cowell. I mean, what happens now? Say Leon wakes up tomorrow as a signed recording artist, knocks on your door. What do you do for him exactly?
Well, what you look to do is to teach him to play the media game so that he becomes world famous, but world famous being himself, and understands the pluses and the minuses of the media, because they like to build people up and then knock them down again.
Of course they are.
So it's a very important time, and I'm sure that Simon will keep a careful eye on him, and obviously Sony BMG will be looking after him, so he's got the best record company in the world around him, and that makes all the difference. Talent is an important part of it, but it's only part of it. A lot of it is the people around you, and they're the ones that are going to make you not just successful, but build a career that goes on for years, like Leona, like Simon has with Leona now, huge star worldwide, like the way Paul Potts has become a huge star. I think that you know, with a little bit of luck and a lot of work, that they do the same thing for Leon.
So, I mean, for Leon personally, what sort of tips would you give him to, I suppose, keep that nice balance of being in the papers, but for the right reasons?
Just be yourself. You know, being natural. He's a very natural lad. He comes across as a very natural lad. I think that's a big part of his charm. Obviously, he's got a lovely voice, he's got a lovely personality, but it's important that when you're creating someone, the real person stays at the centre of that. And I think with someone like that, because of the kind of person he is, it shouldn't be too difficult. He's got the voice, he's got the look, he's got the personality. With Simon behind him and everybody else around him, then there's no reason why he shouldn't have the success next year that Leona's had this year.
It's a winning combination. Well, look, Max,
combination.
It's been short and sweet, but thank you so much
That's
for coming to our studio today.
Nice to talk to you.
Give it up for Max Clifford, everyone. Now, still on the X Factor, we have got so much more to come. We have got Dermot O'Leary, my favourite man on earth. We've also got Brian Freeman, Catherine Jenkins, and of course the winner of X Factor, lovely Leon. We'll see you in 3. Have you got the X Factor? Could you sing in front of the X Factor judges? The new series of the X Factor starts next year. So if you're in a group or you're a solo singer, age 14 or over, you can download an application form at itv.com/X Factor or call the contestant hotline on 0901 8811 222 or send a stamped address envelope to the X Factor, PO Box 110, London W1A 1WU. Calls cost 25p per minute from a BT landline. Calls from mobiles and other networks may be higher. Calls last no more than 2 minutes. Callers must obtain bill payer's permission before calling. For full terms and conditions, visit itv.com/terms.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
100% CSI, and for a limited time only, £15 each. He's trying to tell us something. Vegas, Miami, New York, all £15 each. Show me what you're made of. 27 box sets to choose from. Anything catch your eye? Get Christmas.
Get the X Factor at the Carphone Warehouse. where the Geek Squad will help you get the most from your home technology.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Extra Factor final. If you don't know the results just yet, Leon has won the X Factor 2007, and I'm a very happy lady. Everyone's down in champagne like it's Snapple round here, including myself and Catherine Jenkins.
Cheers.
Let's get going, love. Oh, that was so well needed.
Yeah.
Now, look, I've just spilled it on my dress. Can I just say, Catherine, to start off with, that performance with Ridian was beautiful in every way. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. He's such a pleasure to sing with. He's got an amazing voice, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I felt very lucky to be part of tonight.
I mean, obviously, you're a true professional. Ridian is quite new to this game. Did you feel confident going out there with him and just singing with him?
Absolutely. You know, I was really struck by his sort of professionalism today. He was really calm when I spoke to him. He sort of took control of the situation, and yeah, I think he's a really confident performer, and that's really nice to see.
He's a smooth criminal, isn't he, old Ridian? He just takes it in stride.
Yeah, he's so charismatic
Yeah.
and warm, and I have to say he's been so lovely sort of away from the cameras. He's
Well,
a
look,
really lovely
he's
guy.
bought Catherine some flowers with a little
know.
Welsh flag. I mean, how nice is that of
It's
Riddles?
to Catherine, thank you so much for singing with me. Much love, Rid. I mean, that was you when I got here today, and isn't that just
So nice of
adorable?
him.
I know.
I mean, like, he's a runner-up on X Factor, which is still an amazing feat, but what do you think is next for him? Where can he go?
I think he's going to be massive. I really believe that. I think, you know, I would have liked him to win, but I think he's going to go on and be global after this. I think he's got an amazing voice. I would love to sing with him again in the
Would
future. And
you?
I think Wales really proud of him tonight.
And what do you think about Leon being the winner? I mean, obviously you didn't work with him, but did you appreciate what he was doing?
Absolutely, a lovely voice. You know, I really enjoyed watching him sing today again. And so, you know, somebody had to win. And, you know, congratulations to him. He's done really, really well tonight.
Because I just spoke to him a minute ago, and I mean, it's not digesting and it's not going in.
I'm
He
sure it's
can't.
not.
I mean,
It's
how do you
huge.
think, what is he going through right now? I mean, you've had such great success, and in quite a short period of time, because you were working as a school teacher, and then worked your way up, and have become this amazing, I think the correct term is trained classical mezzo-soprano, something like that. So, I mean, you're doing everything. You're global, you're travelling the world. What is it like for you?
Well, for me, it's been the sort of last 4 years, and it's been a lot to take in. But I think both the guys seem to really still be really grounded and taking it all in this run. I think as long as you enjoy it and don't believe you're on hype, really. And I think both those boys, they look like they've got great families around them.
Haven't they?
And I think that's the key thing here.
Now, I've heard a rumour, I don't know if this is true, that once when you were younger and you hit an A note, which I believe is very high, you actually shattered a chandelier.
I did.
I thought that was just in cartoons. I mean, how does that actually work?
I don't really know the science of it. Apparently it's something to do with the sort of frequency of the note and the type of the glass. But I was singing with my college choir, I hit the high note, and all of a sudden there was this huge bang. And it sounded like a gunshot, and then I realised I'd shattered the chandelier because all these pieces of glass were raining down on me as I was singing.
Shut up. And this is the highest note, Catherine, wait, I can get to. Air, it's just air. Air. What is that about? How come you get this lovely voice and I sound like a dying cat? Catherine, tell me, what is happening next in your life then?
Well, I just released my my 5th album, which I can't believe I've done 5 already,
Wow.
but it's called Rejoice. And I'm out on tour at the moment with the prima ballerina Darcy
Oh,
Bussell.
I
in
know,
a
I've
show
heard all,
called
and I
Viva La
love
Diva.
her. So
Oh,
you two together.
You should come, you should come. We've got a few more dates left before Christmas, but then we're going to do arenas. We're doing the O2 and
No way.
yeah, we're doing it in May. So we'll invite you. You must
Oh,
come.
I would love to come. You and Darcy, I am so there. Catherine, that's so exciting. I'm having the best night of my life. I really am tonight. Catherine, cheers.
Cheers, lovely
Keep
to see
drinking
you.
up, love.
Enjoy.
I am off. Out of your Winnebago. Oh, I just tripped over my dress.
Careful.
And come to our ITV2 studio later, little party, all right?
See you later.
Okay, here we go, chaps. I've only had one sip of champagne. I'm already a bit wobbly. Here we go. Thank you. Do you want my glass? You drink it. There you go. Cheers, Bond. Right. Time to trot along to the event of the year. It's time to head back to HQ, the trusty X Factor studio, where the party is truly at. The old Jenkins again, she can't get enough. And look, if you've already got X Factor withdrawal symptoms, hello lads, do not know who they are, do not fret, because in the not too distant future you can see Leon along with all the other finalists perform together once again on their UK X Factor tour, which I am so at. All the details are on the website itv.com/X Factor. Now look, who I want to talk to is this man in the very sparkly suit. We're eating a little cupcake. It's Brian Friedman.
Burn! Do you want a bite? I love it.
Nice, good. Brian, it's the final. Leon won.
Leon won. I was at the end. I didn't care who won. You know, I have to, it's honest, it's the truth. Like, anyone that would have won tonight, I would have been happy for him. Ridian, he tried so hard. Same difference. They worked their butts off till the end. Leon, he was a dark horse. He came up from the beginning, from nothing to really something beautiful. I was in tears. Anyone that would have won, I would have been happy. But Leon, it's all about that story that he gave.
And look, let's talk about you choreographing. Who was your favourite to choreograph throughout the series? Who worked the hardest?
Same difference.
Yeah?
By far. They were dancers. They were the only group on the show that I could actually give choreography to, and they could tackle it. I gave them and a 1. In dance terms, that's like what you do. It's not 1, 2, it's and a 1.
And a 1?
And they did the and a 1.
That's like 7 moves in a split second, isn't it? That's craziness. Oh my goodness. But you've had a good time in the fight, you know, the whole X Factor series.
It's been an amazing experience. It's been a roller coaster. There's many ups, many downs. There's lots of drama, song changes, choreography changes, everything at the last minute. But it keeps us on our toes, and it makes us excited every time that the show comes on. So I'm happy. I loved it. And I have to give props to my man out there. Thank you. I love you. And to my stylist, Karen Mason.
Look at this suit.
What?
Let's have a look at the suit.
Me every week
It's absolutely insane. Now look, Brian, I'm going to love you and leave you. See you at some kind of X Factor party. Give us a hug, darling. Mwah. I'm going to moonwalk my way out of here. Moonwalk, moonwalk. Right, where is Dermot O'Leary? Let's have a chat with Dermy. Just to let you know, I haven't got any talk back, so if anyone wants to tell me to stop talking at any point, that would be amazing. Dermot O'Leary, let's chat. Right, let's do a new handshake to start off with. Like this, and then bye-bye. Maybe? Ching. Something like that? Yeah. Absolutely love it. Right, Dermot, tell me about this. Tonight was the most exciting night of my life, probably. You?
Yeah, definitely up there. I mean, I just thought, and I love Ridian to pieces. I really do that, and I think Ridian's got an amazing career ahead of him. You know, he could be the next Russell Watson. But you just felt from Leon's first performance tonight, you just thought, hang on a second, it looks like you might have his name on the trophy, you know?
Well, I think he's had such an amazing story, isn't he? When he first came to all the auditions, he was a little trembling lad, he was so nervous, and now he's up there, and he's just giving it everything he's got.
Absolutely. But thanks, Brian. See you later. But, you know, he's just got, like I said to you upstairs, he's just such a gentleman, and he's got real humility, and I think that's what people connect with at home. He's such a nice boy.
And what do you think is next for little Leon?
I need to check Carly's bum out.
Shut up. What, on stage? Yeah, well, she was wearing a very small leotard.
Like this.
Yeah, loving a bit of that. And were you?
You have a guy, your floor manager, is either turning into some underwater
It's
god
yo,
with a trident, or he's West Side, or he's telling you got 3 minutes left.
We're going to have a 3-minute chat, Dermot O'Leary. Get ready for that.
No, I'll just leave you.
Oh, Dermot, let's not do that. We've done a handshake, guys. Now tell me to do a handshake. Right, Dermot O'Leary, what is going to happen to Leon next? I mean, I think big things. The new Michael Bublé of the UK. Are you seeing the same sort of picture?
Well, I mean, I think 2 weeks ago, if we'd have had this competition, I think Ridian would have won. Because I think Ridian was so far ahead that almost, he didn't stop trying, don't get me wrong, almost, but, you know, it looked tonight like Leon was just came from nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's difficult to sort of to foresee where Leon would go from here. Obviously, we're not music experts, but there must be there must be a massive following behind him, and yeah, I think he'll do great.
And what do you think about Danny Minogue turning up for the first year and getting 2 guys in the final?
You know what? She has worked so unbelievably hard. She's here first, she leaves last, you know what I mean? She really is, and she genuinely, I mean, they all do. But Danny, I think, because it's her first year, has taken it so seriously. She really, it means so much to her to get this far, and for her boys.
And what about Mr. Cowell? Oh, hello again, Brian. What about Simon Cowell? There are hands. Well, yeah, I am, aren't I? In a Freeman O'Leary sarnie right now. Quite loving it. Dermy, Simon Cowell obviously didn't win tonight.
Has got the Fern factor. Who is it?
This is not a new weird competition we're starting, please, now. Thank you very much. Let's walk to the canteen, apparently. Shall we go? Who's in the canteen, for goodness sake? Oh, look, here's Tone, Simon's bodyguard. Oh, very happy face on tonight from Tone there. I'll show you where the canteen is. Follow me. This is where all the friends and family are hanging out. My mum wasn't allowed in tonight. They wouldn't let her in.
You shut up.
No.
People to get in there.
You do, but I do believe that lots of celebrity types. Whose dressing room is that? Sharon Osbourne, Shazza.
It's the party bird.
It's the party in Shazza's room.
Come in.
Should we go in? Let's go in. Can we come in? Let us come in. Oh, look, he's all kicking off in here. Oh, look at this. Look at this rabble. Could you actually get any more people in here?
One or two, only one or two though.
quite nice.
People.
So this is Sharon Osbourne's private after-show party?
Yeah, and
It's all happening here in Hepburn.
Can I stay and rave on, rave on? Haven't got a pass. Anyway, I'm just going to stick around. Right, I tell you what, we're going to have an ITV2 party in our studio too. If any of you want to come, join the madness. I tell you what, this has been chaos. Join me back here when the party frenzy. Where are you going, Sharon Osbourne? Oh, denying my party. It's all going to be kicking off. We're going to be chatting to the winner and celebrating in proper Extra Factor style. Don't go anywhere.
Deck those with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to
Phone warehouse.
Hello, and welcome back to what has been the most amazing X Factor final. I'm going to say it and be bold, ever. Yes! Now, what is going on can only be described as a humongously massive and very chaotic Extra Factor studio party right here, right now. And it's time to be upstanding for the winner of the X Factor 2007. Let's get him out here. It's This is mental, isn't it? I can see it's sort of, you're digesting it a bit now, aren't you? Has it sunk in at all?
No, a wee bit, it's getting there. I just want X Factor.
Look, Leon, would you like to watch back for the first time your winning moments?
Aye, go.
Let's have a watch back, here we go.
Leon and Ridian, this is it. The moment of truth. The public have voted, they've decided the winner of the X Factor 2007 is... Leon!
How mad is that? You just won the X Factor, mate. I mean, it's mad. And not only that, we've also got your single.
Oh,
have a look at that, there it is. The actual CD in there, there it is. And all you have to do is go to www.leonjacksonmusic.com and you can download it as well. How about that? Look, Danny, you can hold it. There it is.
I've got to run backstage and download it.
I know. It's amazing. That is your very own single there. Do you think you're going to get Christmas #1? I mean, you're in the running for it. Yeah! You can do it.
I don't know, it's always been a high possibility for the winner, so I just need to see how it goes, man.
We love you.
Everyone is so happy for you here tonight, mate. I mean, what has your mum said? You've had a little bit of time to spend with her. What did she say?
She just can't believe it, and we just can't believe it together, honestly, and she's just so proud of me, and I've just went and got my dream.
I mean, Leon, let's think about this. Like, how do you think winning the X Factor is actually going to change your life?
I'll just change it forever. I mean, I just want X Factor.
It's mental, isn't it? It's absolutely bizarre. So, look, have you got any idea now what you're going to do tomorrow? You wake up, you're a recording artist, you're signed, you've got a £1 million contract. What are you going to do?
I don't know what's in store. Obviously, it's going to be hard work, and it's going to be from the word go.
Yeah.
It's going to be constant this week, but I'm ready for it, man.
You're ready to go.
On.
Danny Minogue, do you know what Leon has got in store? We know he's going to be very busy and he's got a hectic schedule. What do you think he's going to be up to?
We know he's got great people backing him. He's got amazing people around him. I have to say thank you to Evie and to John and to Faye.
Yeah, well
They've
done.
worked so hard, and to Brian as well. I mean, we rock. We rock.
Brian, for me, was one of the people who really helped me.
Because dance show won, right?
You learned some skills on this show, didn't you?
He gave me dancers.
Dancers.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And also, let's talk about you shot your first ever video as well.
Oh, I know.
What was it like?
What was that like?
Absolutely spectacular and
Is it fun?
just surreal. And just I thought I just watched videos on the television on the music channels, and I was getting a shot at it.
And you were doing that?
Spectacular.
What was it like then? So you went on set and you had all your cameras out there, you had all your makeup done. Was it nerve-wracking doing that?
It was nerve-wracking. I mean, I'm not the most confident performer, and I've just built a confidence up gradually in this process, and they'd done all different camera angles, and we just had to sing the song, basically, to the backing track, and just put loads of emotion into it, and just smiled in the camera lens, and it was just amazing.
And also, I mean, I know this was probably the best moment in your life,
Probably.
but going through the whole X Factor journey that you've been on, what other great moments can you remember through? What are like your sort of outstanding moments of being on the X Factor?
Obviously, a stand-up moment for me was meeting Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
The man responsible.
He'll be chuffed for you, won't he, tonight?
I seen his video and his message, and it was just spectacular. But I mean, to play Wembley at 18 years old in the space of 10 months of singing with your hero, and the man responsible for me starting to sing was just spectacular.
It's only been 11 months, mate, and you've done all this.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Now, Ridian, I know it's a really emotional night tonight for you. I mean, you've got this fight, and we know this is not the last we're going to see of you, mate. I mean, everyone I spoke to. I spoke to this evening, Catherine Jenkins, Simon Cowell, Max Clifford, everyone's saying there's not, you're going to do it. There's not even a doubt in their mind that you won't go and do it. I mean, what are your personal plans?
I haven't really thought ahead. I mean, Korean theatre would be nice, and Lord Lloyd Webber said some lovely things about me tonight, so hopefully we can...
hopefully, mate, there's not a doubt in anyone's mind. You know what I mean? You're just going to... So, little Leon, let's talk about what's happening tonight. I mean, are you going to be a responsible pop star, or are you going to go out and party? Bit of a contradiction, but I thought I'd give it a go. What's the plan?
I'm getting steaming, so.
You're going to go for it? Yes, Nikki? He's not doing that. No. Mummy Nikki says no.
Right,
He's not. Will you keep an eye on him for us?
Absolutely. Right, Mummy Nikki.
And Ms Minogue will as well.
Just
you definitely will.
Oh no, I'll lead him astray.
And did you see Kylie off to
I spoke to her and I said thanks very much for making it such a pleasure, and it was lovely to meet her, and then she said she was going to see her sister off, so I had to say goodbye to her, but it was just spectacular. I was sharing the stage with such a superstar.
So it's been
I really enjoyed that performance, and I listened up.
Yeah, you were looking at her bum, apparently, someone told me.
The bum.
Now, look, Leon, once again, I will say, well, blimmin' done, mate. You are the winner of the X. You've just handled everything so well, it's been thrown your way. You've done it all. Would you like to have a look at your Extra Factor? Have a look.
Hi, my name's Leon Jackson, and I've got the X Factor!
Oh, I will stay with you through the ups and downs.
Very few people walk into this audition room with a natural talent like yours.
I know, I just can't believe it. Mum, is that you? I got through!
Thank you very much for giving me this award, but I want to go home.
Are you glad Danny's your mentor?
Yeah, I'm glad she's fresh.
Say fresh, do you mean fit?
Aye, she is.
I have climbed highest mountains.
Made it through to the finals.
It's all played here. I'm just too far to run where you are. I wanna go home.
I think it was incredibly generous for Michael to ask me on stage. I'll never ever forget it until I die.